Hey everyone, welcome to Comic Essay. My name is Shaun, and today we're going to be looking at Hawkman issue number 1 that just came out by Rubber Vendetti. Damn, is this like Hawkman is actually pretty cool, guys. Hawkman is pretty cool. Also, side note, please don't mind the way my voice sounds. I'm fighting the flu right now, so okay. So we pick up with the story, obviously, with Carter Hall, Hawkman, who is exploring some islands in Greece. Now he gets escorted by one of his friends, who's a fisherman, who I think like a long time ago in one of his previous lives he helped this fisherman's father in the civil war in Greece, and henceforth through generations they just all knew the story of Hawkman. Now as he gets to the island, he was looking, what's really cool actually, well, he's looking around for something, and now this is exactly where Robert Venditti does a really good job of narrating what's going on, and also sort of giving you a backstory of who Carter Hall is. So Carter Hall, he starts giving us his backstory here, like an explanation of who he is. He's a student, he's an archaeologist, of history, and explorer, all right, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of people know that Carter Hall is not just Hawkman, but there's so much more to him as a character. And he stops going a lot more in depth into his history, about the many lives that he lives. So just so if no one understands, Carter Hall is, and you'll get this a lot from maybe even Dark Knight's Metal. Carter Hall is a person who, what happened was he lived in ancient Egypt. He got killed, but the way in which he died, he was included nth metal, and then afterwards him, and it's the same with Hawkwoman. He lives a life, he gets reincarnated, he dies and he gets reincarnated along with all his other memories from different lives, and in every single life he's Hawkman, basically. That's just a quick explanation. I'll try to give you guys a better one like in a different video. So while he's explaining this, he has a sense that his whole history is not complete, that there are a few pieces and bits in his many lifetimes, that things are missing. Now while he's exploring this, he's obviously exploring these caves in Greece, along these islands. Now the item he's looking for is called a Nautilus of revealment. It's this item that was used in ancient times, which helped pirates, or not necessarily pirates, which allowed people to reveal someone's past, to basically suss out whether someone was a pirate or a thief, because you'll be able to see their past. Now he's able to get this item, all right. Now the problem is, as he grabs this item, there's like a huge ape-like creature, which is a guardian golem, he calls it, right? It's in the shape of an ape that has wings. Now as he tries to escape, he finds himself having to destroy the creature, which he does. He mentions that he does with a lot of sadness in his heart. He's not one to destroy history unless he really has to. So he goes ahead, he destroys this thing. Now this is cool, because as he escapes, he basically goes to London to meet with Madame Xanadu. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now quick backstory here, alright. Madame Xanadu isn't really anyone special. She's basically just a sorceress who tried to cast a spell on Merlin, and when the spell backfired, it hit her hard. So now she helps any person that deals with the supernatural. I think later on she achieved immortality just by beating death in a game of cards, although it costed her a lot of her magical abilities from my understanding. So she's not super powerful, and she probably does rely on a lot of items for her magical ability. Now the thing here is that now Carter Hall goes obviously to visit her. All right, why? Because he needs her her knowledge of magic to obviously allow this Nautilus of revealment to basically work. All right, now as he does this, she obviously cuts his hand, blood flows into this item, and basically they both start going through all his many lives and lives that are still to come. Now, during this whole journey, he rolls through all these lives, obviously, and the vision he gets is of massive winged creatures coming to destroy Earth. The problem is he knows that there's something in his past that is going to help him to face off or fend off this evil and keep Earth safe. He's just not sure about it. So it's very intriguing. There's a lot of intrigue here in the story. I love it. I think I'm actually just gonna continue with the Hawkman series. And I don't think Rob Venditti will actually mess it up. So thanks, Rob. And yeah, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter, support us on Patreon, and yeah, cheers.